A soldier quickly buried his comrade in the dirt and pulled a dead body over himself for cover. The enemy passed by, stepping right near his comrade's face. Suddenly, an enemy turned around and plunged a knife into the body covering him. After the enemy left, he hastily pushed aside the body and dug out his buried comrade. He noticed another surviving soldier in the distance and was about to help him when he was spotted by the enemy. He quickly dove into a tunnel, but an enemy grenade followed him inside. Luckily, Doss reacted just in time to avoid it. In the dark and sinister tunnels, Doss ducked in the narrow passageways surrounded by enemies. He even encountered an injured enemy soldier. Instead of killing him, Doss tended to his wounds. The enemy stared at him in disbelief. As night fell, Doss crawled out of the tunnel and continued searching for survivors. With his weakened frame, he pulled one badly wounded soldier after another from certain death, even enemies. Soon exhaustion set in. His legs grew weak and his hands trembled uncontrollably, but he dare not stop. His comrades still needed him. He prayed, "Let me save just one more." After saving another, he pleaded again, "God, let me save one more." The rough ropes chafed his hands raw as casualties kept coming down from the ridge above. No one understood where these wounded men were coming from. They only knew there was a lunatic up on the hillside saving lives nonstop. The captain watched in disbelief and asked who this lunatic was. The answer he received, Doss, the same inexperienced private he had mocked earlier. By dawn, Doss found his wounded drill sergeant, while enemy troops continued to sweep the area. He grabbed the man's weapon, which the sergeant thought was for target practice, but instead Doss wrapped it in a cloth and motioned for him to climb on. The sergeant provided cover fire as they reached the cliff's edge. Doss lowered him first, but the sergeant immediately shouted back up to the captain. Doss was still under fire. In an instant, Doss appeared again, with another wounded man slung over his shoulder. Enemy troops tried to pursue, but were quickly repelled by friendly forces. Doss had made it out alive. When he was finally rescued, because of his intense concentration, he's still immersed in the battlefield. Doss could barely stand. The captain gently asked if he was hurt. Tears welled up in Doss's eyes. He couldn't say a word. All the soldiers stood silently, paying their respects as this hero returned from hell. Doss likely didn't realize it himself, but that night alone, he had saved 75 lives.